My name is Kristan MacPhail. I have been teaching for 8 years now. And I wanted to share a little bit about myself and how I got involved in the cultural approach and why it has saved my career. I started following my mom's footsteps, and I decided to teach first grade. And I struggled. Elementary teachers, you guys are angels. I taught first grade, and I came to my principal crying that I just couldn't do it anymore. I've got to quit. And she said, no, you can quit first grade. I'll let you do that. But we're going to move you up. We're going to transition you to third grade. And I thought, third grade, I can do this. I did third grade for 3 years, and I absolutely loved it, but I always wanted something more. I always felt like everything that I taught in third grade was just surface level. So I went in my email at Columbus State from years ago, and I was looking for, I don't know what. And as I was searching through this email, I came across one from the Ivy Center, and it said, the cultural approach. I said, this is not spam. So I opened it, started reading a little bit about the cultural approach and what it was and how it could potentially save me from teaching just at the surface level. So I signed up for their summer seminar, and it was probably the best decision that I've ever made as an educator. See, at that summer seminar, I learned the ability to take surface level standards and to dig deeper, to humanize them, if you will. So I went back into my third grade standard and began implementing the cultural approach, and I still wanted more. Don't we all want more? So I decided to take a leap of faith and to move into sixth grade at the middle school nearby. So I would be teaching these exact same students that I had in third grade, but I would teach them again as middle schoolers. Now, they had already been introduced to the cultural approach, so now I've got these same kids, new set of standards, and some of the same skills, but we can dig a little bit deeper. And I fell in love. I loved teaching these kids more than once, and I loved incorporating the cultural approach on many different levels. We started digging a little bit deeper into the aesthetics and to the religion categories because I often felt like I neglected those in elementary school. I got a call one day from my principal at Northside High School, where I graduated from. I walked those same hallways. And he said, I'd really like for you to come check us out. And I said, okay. So I came down to the high school, and I had just this goosebump feeling. I had walked these same halls as a student, and I knew that if I had an opportunity to give back, I would love to do that. And he asked me, what do I want to teach? And I don't know about you, but if a principal asks you, what do you want to teach? I feel a sense of freedom bestowed upon me. And so I told him all about the cultural approach, how it's changed me as an educator, how I just want to dig deeper. Because to me, education is not about being college and career ready. It's about elevating humanity. I want my students to be life ready. And I can't do this with surface level standards and a textbook and pacing guides. I just can't. I felt trapped. So after discussing the cultural approach, he said, I've got a course called Multicultural Literature. I said, I'll take it. So for the last couple semesters, I've been at Northside High School teaching multicultural literature to 9th and 12th grade. I've got the best of both worlds. And seeing the transformation of the cultural approach with math standards, and like I said, I've taught third grade. I've done it in sixth grade, now 9th grade and 12th grade. You can do the cultural approach in every single grade level that there is. I love my job, and I haven't been able to always say that. But I can stand here today and tell you that with practicing the cultural approach, finding my fit in education and having that flexibility gave me the confidence that I have today. You see, I almost quit education. Back a couple years ago, before I found the cultural approach, I was applying online at Auburn's veterinary school. I even paid the application fee. And my mom sat me down, and my husband said that I was going to make him broke because out-of-state tuition's expensive. And it's all about finding your fit, finding what you're good at. And I found that with the cultural approach.